Last time you all Chucklefuck spent a long night in Blueford's cottage house in the middle of a metal masterwork of mayhem inside a metal city. You will all have awoken with breakfast, toast, and bacon all next to your guys' beds, and in doing so, you also found a note. Corin, you found a note next to your breakfast.
Say.
As you open up the note, it says to you that... So, first off, the magic mouth appears as it says to you, "Hello, for I have left this residence in search of Master Blueford. But in doing so, this property has been entrusted to you. Since you are one of his original friends and companions, I'm sure you will take good care of the dear estate and residence. But I must warn you that I do hear of secret stirring from the north, and knowing of what became of this place, I wish not for it to continue. I'm sure he would want you to save the forest creatures if you could. This is why I entrust you with the task of, at least for me through him, that you might take it upon yourself to investigate Bergholt."
Okay, that works.
Another magic mouth appears at the end as you hear a small bork from Blueford.
Oh. Oh, guy. What the hell?
Oh, the robot's taking over? What?
No. They shouldn't attack because this is my house now. Good save.
Okay, so with that said, are you all going to travel to Berkholt?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you wake up and reconvene. As you reconvene, you take your way from Brookshire, and as you get out of your rooms, some robots walk up to you, Alferis, and try to feed you birdseed, as well as other robots begin to pet you, Oxalis.
I'm just gonna yell at the robots. No!
Hold on. They're just being friendly.
We have shit to do.
They walk away from Alferis and stop petting Oxalis immediately and go back to work.
We have shit to do, Birdman. Let's go.
Yeah, let's leave. I'm tired of being patted.
The spirit of Birdman haunts you as an image appears in your head, Corin.
Damn ghost.
There's a ghost here?
Usually.
Starts wiggling his spear around for him.
He squints his eyes at him.
Not hitting anything. You're okay right now.
Yeah. Making me a little twitchy there, bud. His hand's just like shaking.
Don't worry, as he starts twirling it. I am the master expert of the polearm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am the expert at fucking guns. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Do I know what a gun is?
Do you know what a gun is? Roll me a history check.
Do you want to find out?
Nope.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 1.
Holy shit.
You think a gun is actually just a fancy way of saying gum.
Hold on, I want to roll history.
Oh. Okay, I'll take a piece.
I got an 8.
What'd you get?
I got an 8.
You want a piece, huh?
Oxalis, do you think gun is just a stick? You've heard of guns being sticks that shoot fire.
Oh, fire stick.
Like, are you sure you want some of this, Birdman? You want a piece of this?
I hear gum's quite chewy and delicious.
He reaches for the alkaboom.
Are you gonna shoot your friend?
I'm thinking about it.
Ferris is just with a smile expecting gum.
What's his...
Imagine like Alferis pecks the barrel. I was like, this isn't chewy at all.
Yeah.
Ah! God, what is that? Ah.
You know what? You're too stupid to shoot. Let's move on.
Oh my word.
It's like the chicken pecking a hatchet and then killing itself.
In a nutshell, yeah.
Yeah, we need to get going to Bergholt.
Okay, so
Okay.
pull up the map here. As you all continue on from Bergholt, you begin to pass the bridge and go up the northern trail with towards Wit Thicket.
Mhm.
And you come to a impasse where you could go into Sanctus Folix, but you decide to choose the river. As you choose the river, you come to a very small place, a little small on your trail to up the river. You come to a like valley of sorts that's on your way to Bergholt. It's a valley, and inside this valley, it is anyone want to roll me? So, brain is scatterbrain right now. You come to the valley. It is completely barren. Trees dead everywhere. There seems to be some kind of battlefield that was took here. There's multiple graves on it. There's a cathedral where you see a campfire being lit, and some sort of person sitting on a log tending to a fire and some kind of pot on it.
Well, this is depressing.
I'll be right back, really.
What do you guys want to do?
Right now?
All of these corpses.
Can we set up camp first?
Leave it to the fucking religious to fucking, start a war for stupid shit and not attack the cathedral. Fucking weaklings.
Oh, the
God
cathedral's still very hurt. It's like missing, it has holes in the roof, it's missing multiple windows, it's old, it's crookedy.
It's
But
not
like
my point. The fact that it's still there. That's the problem. The sons of bitches.
You know, some might take this as a sign.
Oh yeah, a sign of what?
Don't know. Maybe stop? Or maybe go.
Do any of you wish to go near the fire or approach the man?
Yeah. Hello, sir. Would you like to see a dead body?
An old man looks up to you. Old, wrinkled in the face. Very slight purple hue to his skin. He looks familiar to you in a way. And he just says to you, I've seen many of dead bodies already. I don't really wish to see any more, thank you.
Yeah, but we're like a traveling circus troupe. We kind of do this thing for a hot minute. Would you like to volunteer?
If you would wish to try to kill me, then I guess go ahead, but I would rather continue to live, at least to serve my penance.
Man, you're kind of a downer. What's your story, old man?
Well, this church used to praise a god of sorts, and I came to give them what they wished for. protection from the evils of mankind and of monsters. I gave them protection. I gave them everything. That was not enough, for I could not defend any longer. The monsters overruled this place, and upon doing so, killed all the mortals that remained. I was blamed for a catastrophe, sent down from heaven as a cursed being, now as a fallen angel of sorts.
You know, thinking about it, you seem kind of familiar. Do I know you? What god do you serve?
Remember your buddy who was next to you on the gate?
Yeah.
It's him.
Oh. 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 I know you. Man. You look like shit.
You don't say that to a man.
I say it to him.
Well, he doesn't look very healthy.
Oh, he's no, he's always kind of looked like shit. It's just him.
Alferis is gonna pump him with 2 points of lay on hands.
As you try to give him lay on hands, you see instantly that one of his hands begin to rejuvenate, but then immediately you see darkness shred from one of his wings as a feather falls. It then splinters, and after it does so, it takes all of the life from his hand once again, leaving it shriveled and old.
And what did you do? You fucked up bad, didn't you, bud?
Yeah, that don't look good.
For a night had come through here. A night unlike ever, something I've never seen. He claimed he was something called a specter. I knew not of this old creature, nor did I know what he was. He had some kind of nightly presence about him. In doing so, he said that he would rule out all injustices, and lay the land low with dust of all forbidden creatures that were not known to mortals. While he himself was not mortal, a hypocrite he was, he lashed out at me, declared war to kill me, and purify the humans that were under me, saying I was some kind of demon from the beyond worlds.
So you told him where you're from, right?
I did tell him who my allegiance was and why I was there, for what mortal could see, but what I tell you is in at least olden tongue. As he speaks to you now in primordial, everyone else you hear gibberish.
Darn.
He wore the emblem of a white hand.
Don't fucking say. Does that sounds familiar to me. Was that guy I fought in a boxing match once?
He was part of the Black Hand,
Oh.
which was based on the White Hand, but you would know basic bits about the White Hand. Long story short, they were god killers. If you want to think about Warhammer 40k, they're like paladins taken to the extreme in the sense that they are so powerful that they walk around killing whatever they deem unholy. These were, long story short, without giving too much lore of the past and world, these creatures were humans subjected to holy experiments that would imbue them with all kinds of radiance and such. The idea being that if they could be imbued with such power, that the body would take hold and allow them to live longer, right? But what happened is, as they slayed more and more evil souls and grew more and more powerful, it started to come to a point where time had rotted away at their senses, and because they lived in an era where like monsters were monsters, right? Like there was humans and there was monsters, right? Like we're talking old fucking D&D. Like there weren't intelligent monster races like Aarakocra yet, or tieflings or anything.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not a monster.
And so just time has deteriorated their brain, and they're just old remnants of an old world gone by. Very powerful if you run into them, but also quite zealotrous. If that makes sense. They only serve like primordial life, which doesn't even exist anymore in D&D. Like, in terms of like D&D lore, I don't want to bore you all, but...
Well, thanks.
Because I'm sure you would all get bored of it rather quickly, or at least Corin would.
I'm not drunk enough for that.
Yeah, long story short, Primordials got killed by a Pantheon, new Pantheon takes over, right? All that remains is a shell, and because a Paladin without his oath is pretty much nothing, they are far gone humans which are calling themselves Paladins that no longer serve a god and are basically walking around with immense magical power from consuming souls after soul after soul after soul.
Yeah.
Keeping the image of their god alive without the god actually being alive. Like if you were to summon this primordial god, you would essentially get what is equivalent to a godly corpse. It would just be there and it wouldn't do anything.
Huh.
Well, shit.
Huh.
So he recounts this to you, and he says it called himself the Spectre. He clipped my
don't
wings.
say.
He clipped my wings as if it was nothing. And because of this, the Moon Queen banished me. It was my fault for not being able to contact them or fight him, as they did not believe that I fought that creature. They thought I was defeated by a mere paladin mortal, and I was cast down. Full judgment. So here I rest, bound to this cathedral, and any life that is given to my breath of a body is withered by my feathers.
Damn. God bitch got you fucked up, bro. Trust me, I understand. Been there, done that. You remember me, right?
I believe you were a frequent person at the gates with me, yes?
Yep, that was me. That's your good buddy Corin. How the hell are you?
Oh, not well right now. Would you care to join me for some soup?
You know, I can't eat it, but I will hang out with you for a bit. Keep you some company since you're Mr. Debbie Downer. Mr.'s got a frowny face.
Oh my god, Corin.
You see a pot as he opens it up that's like basically gruel.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see him say, "It's time to add my flavoring," and he uncorks a bottle of whiskey and dumps in the bottle of whiskey.
Nice.
And good for you. That's some good shit.
Drunken soup, more like it.
Hey, never bad. Although I don't think I can eat the other stuff. You know, my body is ain't what it used to be.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
I've been through some shit, bud.
He hands you a bowl anyway.
Oh, thanks, I guess. Can I just have the whiskey?
I don't have any left, friend.
Oh, okay. Hey, Alex, you want some soup? What about you, Birdman?
I'm okay.
I'll wait till the alcohol cooks
Probably
out.
not wise for the bird to eat it, so it would bloat his stomach.
Oh, he'll be all right. He just needs to walk it off.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to get drunk off of soup. I'll wait till the alcohol cooks out.
Huh.
So he begins to just eat the porridge and sits in silence with you and says, "For how have you been, friend? What adventures have you gotten yourself into after being cast down?"
Oh man.
Blew up a continent.
Yep, I blew up a continent. I didn't do that. Someone I know personally did that.
He
That
drops
was
his
cool.
bowl of porridge.
Guy's an asshole.
What did you do?
I didn't do it. I told you.
You said you blew up a continent?
I didn't blow it up. But I was involved in why a continent did blow up.
Yeah.
Is that what that
But I didn't do it.
Is that what that great fire in the sky was weeks ago?
Yeah, probably.
Most likely.
That's not even like the tip of the iceberg of the fuckery that I've been involved in, man. Let me tell you about the time I went into the ocean. That was fun. I destroyed an underwater city, enslaved their king.
What? You're supposed to be serving of mankind, to help them, to give them aid.
I mean, that,
Oh, sorry.
I mean, you know why I left, right?
All I heard is you deserted. That's it. I know.
You're right. I did, because it fucking sucked. And I stand by that. I wanted to do me. Protector of mankind. You kidding me? Mankind sucks.
Lord.
I had my fucking wings removed, then they came back. Then I died, kind of. Almost had a heart attack like 4 times. That sucked. It really friggin' hurt, man. You know?
Well, now you have a paladin and a cleric with you.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I had died. Just want to throw that out there. He kind of glares at Ox.
Don't blame me on that.
But yeah, what else? What other kind of funny shenanigans have I gotten up to these days? Decapitated some woman back in that city that I was. Hey, I didn't just destroy things. I also rebuilt things. A city was destroyed by a giant robot. I brought it back. It became lawless, but that's not my problem.
Did it also get destroyed again, possibly?
Doesn't matter.
Oh my word. You
These
were
are
just,
your stories, friend.
I
you were
mean,
just full of
you were-
trouble, aren't you?
you would have been there for that second one, or that last part. We just came from that city. Oh, I have a house with a bunch of robots living there too. That's a huge accomplishment for me.
You just kind of see a shocked face on him as he doesn't really know how to interact with any of this news.
I also flew a robot once and crashed it into the ocean. Although I don't think that was my fault.
Knowing you recently, it probably was partially your fault. No offense.
Ox, you've only known me for like 10 minutes. Like, leave me alone. You don't know shit
What
yet.
has happened during that 10 minutes?
Yeah. It's called an exaggeration, Al.
But am I wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, No.
Because I don't think that was me.
But you were most definitely involved. Somehow it was.
I was in the back seat. I was a passenger. Thank you very much.
Were you backseat driving?
No, I don't care that much. I didn't even understand what the fuck I was in. I had a dog in my lap, and that was nice. Good boy.
You now have sad memories that Blueford is no longer with you.
And now I'm suddenly sad. Thanks for bringing that back up, Ox. You asshole.
You remember all the happy times you had with Blueford? All the times he snuggled you, gave you barks and biffs, and licked you, and snuggled you, and laid on you when you couldn't move because he was too heavy.
No, I'm still too sad.
He's making weird noises, Ox.
He's always making weird noises. Kinda used to it at this point.
Says the horse.
Not a horse.
Anyways.
I have
a
question, brother.
Okay. Go ahead. What's up?
Can you kill me?
No. You said you wanted to live your penance or whatever.
Yes.
So.
But I don't wish to live it in this life.
Okay. Here, there's someone I want you to talk to. He's gonna pull out the psionic staff.
Hold on, I have a question for you, Cactus, with Char. Would Char want me to, like, let this man die and move on? Or the opposite, want him to suffer?
I don't think she cares either way. He's gonna suffer either way.
Yeah.
Even if he reincarnates, his suffering will still continue as the curse continues on. It's just you wouldn't be serving it. You just wouldn't be serving it in this body.
He is a servant of Saloon, so put that into perspective. Probably does want the motherfucker dead.
Yeah. So yeah, Char would probably be much happier for him to die. So
you have the staff up, and he wakes up and says, "Why have you awoken me?"
Hey, I need you to make my depressed friend not so fucking depressed.
And why is this my issue?
I don't know, because you're one of us.
Yes, but I thought our agreement was you didn't bother me while I slept and you simply guarded the tomb.
Yeah, but, you're one of us. Sometimes you just need to be there for your fellow people.
What would be the benefit of me helping him?
You have another friend.
Roll me persuasion. He just wants to sleep. He doesn't give a shit either way. But you gotta kind of convince him not just to go back to sleep.
Well,
I got 12. Wait, hold on. Hold on.
What?
Need to check something here.
I'm trying to see my spells to see if I have a spell that can kill him.
Charge my attack. Charge my attack. What are you doing? Just stretching? Stretching in the middle of a battle? Yeah. You fucking idiots!
Oh, it's actually 22. My bad. I forgot about reliable talent. So, there we go.
Okay. Fine. I will release him from this thing.
Yeah, one of us.
But you must send him back to the temple to be an active guardian. I have too many people pleading and praying at my gates. Just have him kill him.
Yeah, I'll do that. Here, touch the staff, friend, whose name I totally remember.
He touches it, and instantly his wings grow to be purple as the psionic staff influences him, as he is now under the tutelage of a different god.
You're welcome. You have purpose again.
He then hears in his voice, "Hey, motherfucker, yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Come to
Alright.
my den, kill the people in front of it, and sit guard for 1,000,000 years.
Yep. Have fun with that.
If you don't, I'll send the psychic screams of whoever you killed to your head. Good luck. Bye-bye."
Alright. Later, bro.
Dang.
Hey, well, you heard the man.
Well, this isn't what exactly I asked for. At least it gives me a different purpose in life.
Yeah, instead of sitting on a forgotten battlefield moping around like a fucking like a dumbass, I don't know.
While your words are quite harsh and leave much to be
What?
desired on the comforting aspect, I still thank you for giving me some new penance.
Yeah, remember, I'm not a total asshole, just mostly an asshole.
Nah.
I said mostly, ox.
He gives you a pendant and says, "I will be on my way then."
Oh, what's this?
As you hold the pendant, it is just a pendant from his old guard's uniform for when you were both guarding the gates.
Oh,
He also hands you a piece of paper.
oh, what's this?
For I've came across some intel of not the spectre, but rather of a shady figure that comes from a place down south.
Is she hot?
What'd you say?
Sorry, I might have misheard something.
He
Of
asked
of
if
a
it was
shady person
attractive.
down south in Albion.
Oh,
He was
Oh, we
some
just came
man.
from there.
He was some man trying to spread some kind of metal dust into some kind of water network. I not know
Oh.
what that means, but
no,
I'm sure it'll be
no.
something along the lines useful to you.
God damn it. Okay, I appreciate you letting me know. Now go to that fucking temple, kill those people, and then just kind of hang out. Do what you're doing now, but over there.
I shall. He then jumps, spreads his wings, and you just poof, just bolts off into the sky.
Damn it.
Do you miss being able to fly?
I can hover. Not very high, like maybe 3 inches off the floor, but you know, better than nothing. I'm just
If
out
we
of
threw you,
practice.
you'd hover a lot
Mhm.
longer.
Look, I get tired of it, alright? I haven't done it in a long time.
Says the guy who can fly.
Take you with me.
Just
I didn't
gonna
ask
climb
for
on his
that.
back.
No, I just grab him by my talons.
Hey, cut it out. I don't like this.
You don't want to start soaring?
No,
Oh,
I'm not confident in my flight abilities yet, Birdman.
And I don't think I can catch you.
Let's face it, Ox. You're probably never leaving the ground.
Most likely.
Stuck there forever.
I'm sorry. That sucks.
I'd rather be on the ground. What are you talking about?
I mean, maybe we
You
can
know,
find
that's
a
fine,
god
too.
somewhere to transform you into a Pegasus, but
That'd be fucking cool.
it's possible.
That would be
you know,
metal
if
as
you,
fuck.
If
That's
you
so weird. That'd be so weird.
if you
That would be
ascend
awesome.
with a god, you could turn yourself into a Pegasus. It's possible.
You know, I was enslaved to 3 of them, 4 of them. A lot of
Think
them.
about it. It's a fucking centaur, but the horse part has the wings.
Yeah,
It's not on his back.
where would the wings go?
That's why I'm thinking it's gonna be weird.
Your torso.
Yeah. I would think they would go like
It's making
where
you a
the
Pegasus.
two halves meet, so it'd be better balance that way.
Also,
I mean, that's still funny. That's still funny.
You're at an
That is a
impasse
funny
right
idea.
now. You can go to the city of Bergholt, or
Mhm.
you can follow up on. So you have two options. You can either go to Bergholt to figure out the drama that's there with some, people trying to spread the new strain of Chrome of the metal virus, or you can investigate the crypt and try to find the old strain that infected Albion and stop
I
it
will-
from there.
I will let you guys make the decision. I make all the other ones. I've had enough.
What?
Because there
We
isn't
don't
Les
know.
here, the guy's name was Xena, and Xena was the OG villain from Albion that they defeated. They froze in ice, but he's unthawed now.
Wow, couldn't finish him, huh?
He's
I wasn't there for that.
No, that was a long time ago. Long time ago. It's like episodes 1 through fucking 30.
Okay.
But, or 1 through like 25 or something, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I was not there. Which is not the important part, because I'm here now.
Uh-huh.
But something to know from last time, just to kind of fill you guys in. He's an entomancer, meaning that whatever he can spread through bugs.
Ew.
So you can go into the new town and potentially stop them from doing the new strand, which is more potent and more contagious. But if the entomancer makes the old strand go through, it's going to be a lot harder to get rid of because he's doing it in the water supply.
Aw.
Versus where the chrome right now is only single infection and can't spread like the old one where it's like on touch.
Shit.
Yeah, this is a tricky situation we found ourselves in.
Yeah.
Do you go for the old one, which spreads on touch to like anything living and cut that out of the system? Or do you go for the new one with the knowledge that the old one is going to resurface, but you stop the newer, harder to defeat strands?
Ooh. 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 I don't know.
Long run, it seems probably better to go for that new one.
Yeah.
Short term, it would probably be the other one, but long term, I think we should go for the newer,
You would-
stronger strain.
Corin, you would remember what the old one does. The old one can affect magic. It can spread through magic. It can spread through plants. It can spread through animals. It spreads through water and touch very quickly. But otherwise, it's very, like, if it does spread to you, it's very slow, but it does harm you. Kind of like a spell curse.
Yeah. I explained that. I explained that to them.
Such vivid detail.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just
So yeah,
saying,
there's our predicament, friends.
I think it would be wiser to go after the newer strain.
I agree. Because while the old one, it's slower, but just as potent.
are you willing to have them make a fortress, though, inside of a crypt with it?
I mean, I'll get in there if I want to get in there. That's all I'm going to say.
These are your two options, so choose wisely.
I think we should go after the newer one. That's my vote. So
Sounds right to me.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess we're going after the newer one then.
As you continue on from the Death Valley, you make your way into Bergholt. I will bring up the map for you. Here's the owlbear link. Let me get the list for you.
Like how it still says Hal. Hold on, I need to change my name.
So, on the map that you're seeing, in the text chat I posted, so there's different factions in the public view. So similar to Albion, there's territory based upon the color of faction there is. The Alvor faction, or Alvar, is purple. The Free Wings is like the cyan blue. Crumbling areas, like red. The red area is like, is possible to fall to a faction. Right?
Huh.
So, something introduced into this new world before I get into it, out of character. You're walking into essentially a more tactical thing here. So, as you interact with the city and trying to find out where the new virus is, you'll have to interact with different factions. And different factions may have different pieces of information. The more you support one faction or the other, the more clout they will gain because they're able to get their objectives done. They will spread throughout the city, gaining more influence over that city and over decisions that come forward. Right?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Which could make certain things more difficult depending on what the faction is and depending on what you're wanting to do and get done.
Shit. Okay. Cool.
Huh.
Easy. We just kill the entire town. That's a easy
What?
solution. Blow it up. Mission complete. Thumbs up. Let's go, boys.
No, let's not blow things up. You already blew up a continent. Let's not blow anything else up.
I didn't do that for the last time.
As you come to the edges of Bergholt, you come to another graveyard and cathedral. Upon doing so with part of the gift that he gave you inside the pendant is a key. The pendant simply says go to graveyard.
Guys, I suddenly think that we should go to the graveyard.
Okay.
As you...
My key says...
Lead the way.
Let me make a party icon real quick. There you go.
Team Chucklefox, I like it.
You head into the graveyard, where you enter the town and you make a left, going past like the villages, and you enter the graveyard. And upon doing so, you come to a door that has a lock on it. Would you like to enter?
Yes.
You enter the door, and upon going inside, you see that this area, it's not the best, but it has a, like, it's a converted chapel that's been converted into kind of like a little small home. It has, like, a couch and, like, a little, like, cushion area, like, something that's, like, similar to, like, a medieval futon. Like, some chairs around, a small table, a furnace, and a fireplace, and, like, a pump of, like, for water inside, as well as, like, some bunks and individual rooms upstairs.
Where we're sleeping.
You have unlocked a home base for you guys.
Dibs on the top bunk.
There's 4 rooms.
Like I could get on to a top bunk.
I'm sorry.
We could throw you up there.
I'm not throwing him. Are you crazy?
I doubt any of you can lift me.
My back. You know what
My
they say,
back
lift with your
must
back,
say
not your
time.
legs. Where
I
all the
doubt.
power is.
Yeah,
I
I
think you got
doubt.
that
Back,
saying
my
wrong.
hooves, and my
No,
crack.
that's right. I was told that.
You heard that too, Cactus. I was holding that one in.
What?
Nothing.
My back, my
nothing.
horse, my hooves, and my crack.
No, I doubt both of you combined could lift me. And don't even try it.
I wasn't going to.
I
Although
fucking-
part
I-
of me Although part of me did feel like I wanted to try, but I just know I would fail, and I don't think I can handle the embarrassment for
Exactly.
I don't think I can handle it for at least a minute maximum.
Inside, inside the chapel, there is like a small little like scattered bunch of papers, a few papers. Would any of you like to read them?
No.
I'll read them.
I was also gonna say no.
I'll read them. You don't want to read.
The papers are just basically saying, whoever finds this, these are my notes. These are my notes upon the city of Bergholt at the current moment. And it basically kind of goes through how whoever finds this, I give you this nice adieu of my old home, and I would like to give you a small introduction to Bergholt. Welcome to a shitty town full of shitty people that all want to rule it on themselves. I hope that none of you have to interact with them, but if you have to, here's kind of who everyone is. He basically comments that, like, you should probably watch out for the Alvlar, as they are legal bureaucrats and will try to run you into the ground with their own monopolies. If you have a sort of knack for sailing in a landlocked region, then you should go with the Free Wings, as they, you know, they like to be a naval power of sorts. I find it quite interesting that they like to be a naval power in a landlocked nation with the only water supply being a lake.
Quite worthy notes.
And there is a secret group, people moving beneath the surface of the world. I have not known who they are, what they're called, simply rumors of some strange people moving around carrying some sort of silverized dust that can help you in all of your ailments. I not know what this is, but it speaks to that of snake salesmen and their shitty oil tonics. And that's all that's there.
I'll tell the others what was in the notes, since they didn't want to read them. So I'll read it to them.
It also gives you like the basic gist of like where the Alvlar and like where like the main Alvlar and main Free Wing like their head guilds are, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can mark those on the map for you. 1 minute.
Easy. Okay, cool. So we just got to go kill these people and then move on with our lives. Great.
I seriously doubt it'll be that easy.
Get you, Ox. You're huge. This will be easy. Probably.
Okay, just because I'm a very large man does not mean that'll make it
Just 'cause
easy.
I'm dumb as hell.
It'll be interesting, at least.
This will be easy. Are you kidding me?
Are you?
This is helpless villagers. Come on, have some faith in yourself. You're intimidating.
You're literally depending on my size to intimidate the hell out of people.
Yeah, because it's funny.
Uh-huh. Sure.
You're like 10 feet tall. I can't believe we got you to fit in here.
I am 10 feet tall. Your point?
Look, all I'm saying is, if I was just some helpless idiot that was living my life on a fucking, dumbass village, and I saw a gigantic fucking 10-foot tall beefcake walk up to me, I might shit myself. Just saying.
Well, that's quite unhygienic.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's terrifying. So, just saying.
Uh-huh.
He puts his hands up as if he's like, he's just like, I'm surrendering, but just saying.
Oh my word.
So killing them will be easy. Just throwing that out there. It'll also be pretty fun.
And okay, what do you propose to do? Just stand there and hopefully my stare kills them?
No, you paralyze them with fear, and then I'll stab them in the back.
Uh-huh.
Because I have no honor, and I don't give a fuck.
Out of character, I have a +0 in intimidation.
Oh.
Surely this will work.
I'm the intimidating one.
I don't have any charisma, so I don't have any intimidation, which is freaking hilarious.
My intimidation is a +10.
You have the best intimidation, boy.
So, this will be the perfect setting to see how you guys measure out with your different side quests with your gods. Corin being a chaos gremlin, one wanting to cause suffering and pain as a cleric, and the other one wanting to rebuild the economic loss of the people.
God, we are so different.
I feel like you and I kind of align very greatly.
What, me and you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here saying, let's kill everyone. And you're supposed to be like, yeah, that sounds great. And he's like, I just want to help the poor people,
Oxalis is a good boy with a bad
Yeah.
god.
Nah, true.
What kind of fucking irony? The hell?
He's just been through a lot, okay?
This is like people who join the cops and say that cops aren't bad, but realistically they're still abusing people no matter what. I can fix it from the inside, I swear.
Hey, you know, guys, give me a year or two, it'll work, I promise.
Okay. So gotta be murder hobo. Got it. Okay.
No.
Sometimes.
You don't have
What
to
do you
be
mean,
more
no?
murder hobo.
That's me.
I already have
You
one
just
murder.
need to be kind of
I already have one
cruel
murder
and
hobo. I don't
sadistic.
need another murder hobo fucking stabbing my plot to death.
We kind of already
it's
have
gotta
two
be more-
already.
Yeah.
One's
yeah,
accidental,
you
though.
basically nuked the post chapter I had planned out off the bat. It's like, okay, I guess that was a month worth of work down the drain.
So I basically just had to be a little bit less caring of if people live or die.
Like that guy, for example, once we got back to Albion, whose face I touched and killed him and turned him into a zombie instantly. And you were like, I need to save him. I was like, mind your fucking business, Ox.
No, but I didn't do anything. That's the thing.
I know, but you wanted to. And they yelled at you to stop.
You get a little spray bottle. Bad ox, bad. Squirt.
Basically.
Squirt.
It's like, I'm going to get the
Yeah.
fucking newspaper.
Stuff it.
I'll burn that
No.
newspaper. Try
I'll
to stab with the
I'll
newspaper.
boop you on the damn nose, Ox. Don't fuck with me.
Can you reach my nose?
It's not
Can I
important.
climb you?
No.
You know what? I need to find a
No.
thing to keep a ladder in. That way I can pull it out at any given moment.
A bag of holding.
Climb the ladder to smack me?
Yeah.
You need a little steppy stool.
Yep, I need it. That ain't no stepping stool. That's a whole ass ladder.
Yeah, because how tall are you?
I am 6'3".
So you need like at least 4 more feet.
Yeah, so I need a ladder for this to be easy. Just
Gets a ladder
one of
out.
those.
Oxalis walks back 4 steps.
Yeah,
It's like, all right, let me readjust the ladder really quick.
it just keeps happening.
That's all right. I'll figure it out eventually. I'll just back you into a corner. You got nowhere to go.
You do
Why
realize
do I feel like we're never gonna get anything done?
because we're not.
That's because I'm here and I ruin everything.
What do you all want to do?
Let's go kill some innocent bystanders. He rubs his hands together.
No.
So you have a couple of
Interesting
different
way,
objectives.
but okay.
You can try to find out information from the different factions around. You can, meet them, meet the city, meet the people. I guess another option is just to kill everybody. Another option is to find out where the Spectre is and potentially stop him, as he seems to have the same idea as you are, except he's just killing whatever monsters he finds, and given that your cities have been pretty diverse up to this point, it's probably not the best idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in hunting that guy unless he's going to try to fight me, so I'm not,
Well,
that's cool.
you are a bunch of non-humanoids.
Mm.
I'm a
Hey,
humanoid.
take that back.
You're not human.
Hey!
I look like a human, kind of.
Paris is the least human looking out of the three.
The bird is more human than the guy who literally looks like a human. What the fuck?
You are an Azamar. You're a celestial creature. He's just a human and a bird that fucked.
I said the least humanoid is Alferez.
Oh, I thought you said the most. I'm sorry.
No, the least.
I was still for a lip. I was like, wait, what?
No, but
No,
I
the
mean,
least.
actually, you're not wrong. Alferis is the most humanoid out of all of you.
Humanoid ever have?
The guy that looks like an actual human is less humanoid than the bird.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hilarious.
Alferis has passed the human check. Corin does not pass the human check.
I passed the vibe check.
Well, I doubt Solace will pass. Do I at least get half points?
No. He's
God.
you're just an abomination.
Oh, God, that brought a tear to my eye. Oh my god. Okay, I'm good. What the
Alright.
fuck?
Congrats. Racism.
Okay, so we could start off with just generally going around town and investigating everything first so we actually know the layout of the town better. And just knowing where things are.
Hey, Alex, is there a map over there with the rest of those fucking things you read earlier?
No.
No.
Exactly.
God damn it.
Yeah.
For a guy who was like, here's who lives here. Here's all this other shit. But fuck you, no map.
Why would you need a map?
Can't make it easy.
Let's go. Let's go to the marketplace.
So,
Yes.
you go to the Restfall Marketplace as you exit the church, coming out of the graveyard, going up the town district, and you go to the marketplace. Upon going to the marketplace, you see there is a surrounding area of many different kinds of tents and stuff set up. Some people are selling vegetables, others are selling, like small swords and stuff and equipment, and other people are just selling little knickknacks here and there. As you see, but the most impressive thing that you see is there are large-scale wooden ships that are floating in the sky as they slowly come down. And then stop as they open up the bottom hatches, and slowly goods are cranked down on like a wooden chain elevator as it is brought down on like a pulley system, dropped, unloaded, and then brought back up and then brought back down again. As you see like airships above you with like spinning
Neat.
propellers and shit.
And I've probably never seen an airship before.
No, you have not. You see a giant Zeppelin blimp with what appears to be some kind of like, almost like the airships from like Super Mario, kind of like some are blimps. Another one is like a Super Mario airship with like the spinning rotaries on them. Makes no fucking sense, but you know it happens there. And as they're just kind of floating there, you see as a couple guys get off and start to like unload their stuff and like set up shop or whatever, and the ship then kind of goes up back into the sky and starts to head towards Albion. And you know, Corin, that the Skyland is over there.
Huh.
The Sky Ocean.
Yeah. I've been there, I think.
You have.
Is that where I am wanted dead or alive?
Land
Most
of
likely
Leonin.
dead. Yeah, the forest wants to kill me. Huh.
That makes sense.
The fuck
Yeah.
are those?
What the fuck are those? What the fuck are those?
The fuck are those? The fuck are these? The fuck is
I
that?
don't
What are
Those
those?
are called- God damn it. Those are called airboats. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Huh.
Ox, do you know what a boat is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do I?
I don't know if you would.
You were on a big one before.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But imagine them in the sky.
That makes no sense.
What do you mean that makes no
Wow.
sense?
Crabs can't fly.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, but it's a boat in the sky.
That not clicking.
Honestly, that makes sense because honestly, it makes no sense to me either. I just know that they're there. I don't really know how I can
So that makes no sense. Really? Look, they're right there.
I know they're there. I don't know why they're there, but they're there.
Are people like staring at me? 'Cause I know in the last town they were like all crowding over me around
No.
me.
They're not.
Okay, good.
You see, the main workforce of the fucking airships are minotaurs and centaurs.
Oh, cool. I'm not
So, yeah.
being informed this time.
Corn's gonna walk up to a random stall, and he's gonna hold up a piece of paper. It doesn't matter what's on it, and he's gonna point at it, hold it up to the shopkeeper, and say, "Have you seen this boy?" And he just points at it, even though it has nothing to do with anything on there.
What the fuck?
You went up to a shopkeeper that's selling daikon radishes and other vegetables, and he says to you, "Do I know who that boy there is? There's no boy on that there picture.
Have you seen this boy?
There's no boy on that there picture, sir."
Oh boy.
Corn's gonna back away and start screaming, and as he's doing so, he's trying not to laugh.
What the fuck?
What do you mean there's a boy on that there picture? There ain't no boy on that there picture. There's a bunch of words on that there picture right there.
He's screaming and walking away, trying to contain his laughter, failing to do
There's
so.
a boy there.
Well, what do you mean? Why are you laughing there, sir? You gonna buy one of my mini daikon radishes? You gonna buy one of my mini vegetables right here? You gonna do something? Come on, just come on, take a little nibble on one of these little suckers right here.
Corn's walked away by now.
Oh, god damn it! I scared another one right off again. Fuck me.
I'm scared. I am scared the screaming lunatic away.
Gosh darn it. Everybody don't like my damn accent, and then this is the one thing about my face. They just don't like my... I got some just ugly piece of shit over here. God damn it. Mama, why'd you gotta make
He's
me
gonna
such a
come
goddamn
back
scared
later as a
motherfucker?
BG.
I just want to be able to share my... I just want to be able to share my daikon radishes, my goddamn vegetables with everybody. Be able to share them, be able to carry them, be able to sell them, at least for my home, buy myself some goddamn bread. Fuck that.
By the way, Ferris is in front of him, not saying a damn word.
Well, hi there, mighty fine customer. What brings you around here, deep parts? I haven't seen a mighty bird folk of your stature for a very long time. I think the last one I ever saw was some turkey fella.
A what?
Turkey?
Corin yells from like 30 feet away.
Yeah, turkey fella. You know, he's a little tall. He kind of looks like a turkey, real plump.
Walk over to
He tastes mighty tasty in my belly, I must say. But what can I buy you for, dear sir?
You got any information?
Well, information on where what? I just sell vegetables here. I don't reckon I know any information about really anything unless you're be looking for seeds or something like that. I can't...
Oh, come on, good sir. I know you keep your ear open.
I'll just walk
What do
over
you mean
to
keep my ear open? My ears don't have an opening extra. Well, what do you mean? You're kind of confusing me here, bird bud. My fine feathered friend.
Yeah, I'll just walk up next to Alferis like, what are you doing?
He says something about lecture opening in my ear. I don't quite understand it, but... hello, Mr. Dear Horsey.
Corin yells about the turkey man. Ask about the turkey man.
All right, that dear turkey man. Turkey man came up here about a few months back, and he said he was looking for work. And well, I might have found a good proposition for him. He could serve out in my fields and make me some good old radish money. And he didn't. I gave him some good old money, and then he got real sick after that. And well, I couldn't just leave a poor man down, so he passed away, and he went right into my stew.
Turkey man ain't got no.
Wait, what?
All he does
Turkey
is
man ain't
turkey.
gonna be needing his legs anymore, and I reckon I'm gonna be needing those organs right there. And he was mighty tasty after that.
I'm just gonna put my hands on my shoulders and be like, I think it's time to leave.
Turkey
Also,
man ain't got no
Horseman.
hands. All he does
Horseman,
is
would
turkey
you
man.
like a fine apple there, horseman?
Does he realize he did like semi-cannibalism?
He's not a bird, is he?
Well, what's up, man?
There's still a lot of us that's the same.
My horseman, would you like a apple or a pear? A certain?
no, thank you.
Oh, I see. So I'm guessing the horse genes didn't pass on that way. I see. I reckon that makes a few questions answered then. And no, I ain't no bird person. See,
Corin
I
walks
asked
back.
that.
I'm a right-fied and dignified cat. Yes. I'm a tabaxi.
Your cat?
Yes, I'm a tabaxi.
Mm.
You not see my fucking fur?
Oh,
Sorry,
tabaxi.
I didn't snap to what you look like. I barely realized.
Yeah, I got my little palsies right here.
I'm sorry, your voice
my
is
little
just very
beans right here.
consuming.
My voice is Are you picking on me? Are you picking on me for my voice, you dung little critter?
Oh, tabaxi.
Am I gonna have to
Grill your
pluck
ass and
feathers?
throw you down some sauce on you.
Okay, I think it's time we move on.
Sauce from the east.
I'll
Sauce from the
I'll,
east, you
I'll
say?
drag Alferis
Yeah.
away.
I don't really know what sauce from the east means, but you eat tabaxi over where you're from?
A certain general, a General Souse.
A General Souse. Who is General Souse? Who did he serve for?
It's just the name of the Souse.
Well, what was a Souse?
Souse.
I drag both of them away.
No,
You mean
Ox, I'm
General
doing something.
Souse? I ain't heard no General Souse before. If I don't know if he's part of the local military, if he's a part of the local government here, but I ain't never heard of him. Could you rightly tell me a bit more about him?
Well, how about you tell me about your general here?
Oh, our general here, yes, he's a right good person. See, our general here is he's part of the freeway estate. He brings all kind of goodies from up on high and over across the sea to them parts and other countries, the spice trade and all that. He takes real good care of us, and we take good care of him, giving us all kinds of supplies and monies for all of it. And he defends the city, from all the monsters that come in. Does what he calls blitzing, where he takes his mighty fine little airships over and bombs the ever living fuck out of those forest creatures.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Can I do that?
I don't know. You'd have to maybe try to get in with his army there and climb up the ranks. I guess it's something
Where's
about
the army?
It said something about some captain or something. Got to have some kind of captain role to do that. But he said it's real nice defending us from all those forest creatures, and there's something about some kind of strange man walking around the parts. He's been scanning for some kind of some kind of strange hooded figure following some kind of bugs and shit.
That guy sounds like a fucking weirdo. I don't like bugs.
I don't like bugs either, to be real honest with me. The ticks getting all over my fur and digging in all the little nooks and crannies. It makes it real uncomfortable. But then, yeah, he's real good. He's a real fine person. Just
Tell me about the other group here. The that other, not the Free Wings, the other one.
oh, the chuckle fucks from upstate. You hear then?
What?
I'm sorry. What?
The chuckle fucks from upstate. That's what we call them down here, anyways. Yeah, them intelligent
Just
hurts.
just so we're clear, what is their actual name? Because I don't know who the Chuckle Fucks are. As far as I'm aware, that's us, and he points at himself, Ox, and Al.
Avalor, I think their name is. Avalor are a bunch of technical education people. Yeah, education. They have all their fancy titles and little speeches prepared as they debate all their laws and debate all their civil services up there in the upper states and upper Canada, little upper gates over there, and they debate all the social stuffs and all that. I rightly couldn't give a shit less. They just give me my weeds and my fields and let me live my life. And but I rightly recognize that I guess they're all their talking's good for something. Printing out a lot of papers, it's real good for fertilizer, I must say, or kindling within my fire. But they try to be a lot more bureaucratic and such. They just kind of keep themselves, and I see them post a lot of contracts on their contract board and something about gold and the such of it. I don't pay attention to it. Too much politics for my taste.
So, do you know if they have any like socialized like systems in place in their little, you know, in their society on the other side of that wall?
Oh, something about fighting for something called healthcare and some kind of societal plans, and
Ah,
other people fighting for something called free rights. I don't reckon they know what a right is or what's free about it, but hell if I know.
oh, so anywhere south of the wall, there's none of that. It's all you know private property and personal financial growth and things like that here. There's nothing socialized out here. It's you earn your keep.
Oh yes, us and I don't really recognize in the words you've been saying to me, but me and my
They're
keep,
not
yes,
social
it's
here?
over
That's a
here
shame.
we keep to ourselves and we sell our own things. And if someone comes up on your property and shoots you in the goddamn face, then it's your own damn fault for not defending yourself. And there's not really much to be
Gotcha.
done about it. We don't take kindly to new peeps out here. As long as you're friendly, you're fine. But you all seem nice and friendly, so I think it'll be a long, nice night here. But
Okay.
I would say that the big thing around here is keeping yourselves to your own business and making sure you don't meddle with anybody else's. And we like to keep things nice and smooth here. But I'd say that because this area, you could say it's a bit lawless. no law here. I mean, there is the law of the king, of course, and he can't bring his big old troops down and gun down a small family or home or burn their house to death if they don't pay their taxes. But we're mostly seen as forgettable and expandable.
Is it because you're poor?
Well, that's one way of putting it. Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I don't beat around the bush. I get straight to the point.
Yeah, we're quite poor here.
Damn,
Well,
that sucks.
we're not in any kind of richer nation of any kind. We
He's-
certainly do have our fair share of struggles. I will say.
How poor are you?
How poor am I? Well, just about 4 years back, I was able to purchase myself a magical lantern.
How much did that cost you?
Oh, that cost me about 100 silver pieces.
Okay, and then how much? Like, how long did it take you to get the silver pieces to?
Oh, about 3 years
To purchase-
there. You know,
Jesus
you
fucking
get
Christ!
to save yourselves a copper at least once a week.
Oh, is Noodle still around my neck? Noodle's still there, right?
Noodle is still there, yes.
Okay. Make
Hey,
sure.
sir, thank you for all the information that you've given us. I'm gonna give him 1,000 copper.
Wow, so
Oh.
generous.
Oh, I
Shut the fuck up and take my money.
okay. Would you like anything here, sir?
No.
Oh, okay. Thank you kindly there, stranger.
Yeah, you deserve it, you poor bastard.
Well, I'll be sharing this amongst the populace. And
You do what you want with it. I don't really care. Actually, yeah, do that. Make sure people get fed.
it'll surely help us prepare for some grain for the winter.
Honestly, you know what? Here, take another 1,000. If you're,
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
make sure kids get fed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Here, take 5,000 copper.
Do you have 5,000 copper?
Hell yeah, I do.
Isn't that just
Reaction.
like how many gold pieces? It's like 10 silver, 10,
I
100.
think it's like 5 gold.
I had 7,100 pieces of copper.
Okay. He's like, oh my God, oh, Mary Mo, Lord of Raven Queen, goddamn.
Yeah.
Damn.
No. God didn't do this. I did.
Might I have your name, sir?
You can call me Corin.
Rightly to know. And he carves your name into a radish so he can remember for later because it doesn't have any paper.
That's pretty cool. Thank you.
He just kind of puts the radish in a barrel and says, I'll remember your name, sir.
Thank you. He holds out his hand to shake his hand.
He brings out one of his hands and it's just a hook.
He grabs the hook and shakes his hand.
Thank you, mister.
Yeah. Thank you. Corin walks away from the tabaxi. He looks at Ox. That guy's a fucking idiot.
You know what? I don't even want to. No.
Who the fuck gets all taken aback by a couple fucking copper pieces? Fucking stupid poor people.
Kind of think of what's in my corn force, which is 0. I'm just like,
Yeah,
Sure.
I was like, damn.
I don't even
If I
remember.
had money.
I don't even remember how I got that copper, but I'm rich as fuck.
oh my
You
god.
just haven't spent it on anything.
I know. But it's okay. So yeah, what else is here in the market?
Before I do that, I'm just going to tack on in blue squares here how much you've like how much the faction has gained due to your donation.
Is that a lot?
I mean, they gained like a new district area, yeah. A couple of
Damn.
houses, a couple of people wanted to join because they could like help more people and stuff. Essentially, think
Huh.
of like the blue squares as like an outreach. So you've covered essentially what, seven squares of territory.
Oh, cool.
So they have like 7 new squares of territory at their disposal.
Cool.
Hmm.
You know, gotta help these godforsaken poor people.
You asked for sign-ups for the military area.
I did ask about that.
That would be... Get that for you. Right there.
Oh, okay. And yeah, I just bought someone's love.
Oh my god.
That's how
They
you
should-
do it.
They should build a fucking statue in my honor.
Hmm.
Just can complete copper.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Most statues are made out of copper or brass anyways, so fuck it.
I mean,
So, do you want to go over to the military sign-up?
No, I want to look around the market some more.
As you look around the market, you see there's a few other people around, and there's the older farmer who's like spreading the wealth to the different vendors. As you approach one of the vendors, he's selling alcohol. He says, "Well, how there, sir? I see you've been spreading
Hey.
some money around, and I'd like to appreciate and give you a nice helping hand on your way."
Why?
"Well, I'm friends with the farmer, and he gave me some copper and said you gave him copper. And that's a mighty fine donation, so I feel I should give you some beer to sweeten the deal here."
You got whiskey?
"Well, I have moonshine, if that suits your fancy."
Give me that goddamn shine.
He gives you a bottle of moonshine.
Thanks.
Now, you be careful with that there stuff. It's quite the hefty. It's quite the
No,
hefty bitch.
look, I almost died once because of alcohol. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I
Okay.
mean, he's not wrong.
Well, I
Honestly,
thank you for
fuck
your
it.
services.
He's gonna open it up right in front of the guy and chug the whole thing.
Don't you have the perk that makes it so that like it heals you?
Yeah.
As you chug the whole thing, you feel the burning down your throat, but that burn is a good burn as it warms your belly and warms your distillery stomach. You're getting healed.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
You swug that puppy down like it was water.
Yeah, let me get another one.
That was all the moonshine I had. I'm sorry.
You have weapons here somewhere?
I believe my friend down the street sells weapons, yes.
Oh, okay. You know they have any... I don't know. What kind of weapons? Just swords and shit? Or they have unique weapons?
He mostly sells small weapons. I think he has a few unique ones. He mostly scavenges war zones for deadly weapons and old surplus weapons and such.
Mm,
Interesting.
okay, that's good to know. He turns and looks at his friends. Alright, where are we going?
We could go further into the city and see what's around there, or other sections of the town.
This is also acceptable.
I mean, we just looked around the marketplace.
Yeah, and there ain't
So-
shit here.
He does sell some magical weapons if you wanted to go check it out.
We might as well. Why not?
I want to see if they have a weapon that can. I wonder if they have a weapon that will surpass Metal Gear.
What?
Probably not.
Oh, Ferris got it.
Yeah, I got it too.
Gear.
Did you see the meme one where it's like, I will use the legacy of memes to suppress a weapon beyond Metal Gear.
I
Yeah.
love that game.
Classic Armstrong.
Oh my god, I love that whole scene.
No, it's a fan one where it's like, oh, I gotta find it. I'll have to.
For the memes!
The memes.
I'll post it afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy.
Well, what brings you
Yeah,
out?
I want to know if
What?
I was going to say out of character. I was like, I want to start building my character around that concept of death. Make him cool as hell.
Just play a skeleton. Bing, bang, boom.
No,
So you
I'm
wanna-
already a ghost. I don't need to be a skeleton. I need to be a reaper.
So you walk up to the guy, and
Oh.
you see, huh?
Hello,
You-
shopkeep. How are you today?
This is who you see in front of you. Why, hello there! For it's such a grand
Hey.
and most joyous occasion to see you. For I am but a mere jester, and I sell multiple sharp, tiny little weapons.
What about sharp, big weapons?
Sharp, big weapons, you say? Are you a
Yeah.
big boy indeed?
He looks at himself. I don't know. Do I look big? He turns around, looks at Ox and Al. Do I look big?
I mean, not from my perspective.
Well, you're also 10 feet tall, Ox. I imagine most people aren't big to you.
I mean, then why'd you ask me?
You don't seem that big to me.
God damn it. Just God damn you. He turns around back to the shopkeep. Yeah, I'm big.
6'6", by the way.
You're only 3 inches taller than me.
That don't matter. That don't matter in the world of height.
Fuck you. No, that's true. My IRL, my brother-in-law is like 6'7", and I'm 6'3", so and he towers over me.
Well, what kind of weapon are you looking for by chance?
Big, sharp, kind of long.
I don't
Knife.
have any longer swords than short, but I do have something
we
that
could've just
may
asked the
pique your
farmer.
interest.
Oh, really?
Yes, do you like more mechanical things? Things that go boom?
Oh no.
I have a mixed relationship with things that go boom and are mechanical. It depends on what you got. I've been through some shit.
I see. Well, I have a number of guns that I've been looking to get rid of or sell to people that are willing to take the chance and price.
Oh, it's been a while since I've had a gun. He holds up the Alkaboom like this one.
Well, that's quite the gun you have there. Quite the inspectionary weapon.
Yeah, why? You want to look at it?
It's interesting from afar, but I'm quite happy in my selection. So tell me, are you willing to purchase something?
I'm not really looking for guns, but I don't know. You got. Hold on. I used to have this beautiful six shooter. I lost it because I fell into a pool of chaos, and I lost everything, including my fucking mind. For a minute there, I'm good now.
It's like I died, but I got better.
Well,
I
I do have a six shooter of two different kinds. I have a revolver and a rifle.
I don't want no goddamn rifle. Give me that fucking. What's the price on that revolver?
Oh, this revolver, I would say at least 100 gold.
All right, I'll buy it. I don't give a fuck.
I do warn you, though, it's quite cursed. It's said that anyone who
Okay,
carries
whatever.
this gun dies.
Well, that's cool. I do that on like a daily basis. What's your fucking point?
Fair enough, I guess.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Very well. He opens his hand for the gold.
He gives up 100 gold.
Okay. Here is what you've gained. I'm uploading the screenshot of the weapon now.
300 for a rifle? Damn, inflation is killing this city.
We built this city.
So you got the black iron revolver.
Hell yeah.
So I'll read it out to you real quick for a little excerpt. Let me pull it up. Honestly, I'd recommend that you like download it and then like look at it at a bigger frame. But
Yep, I'm looking at it.
so it is a 9-shot revolver.
Oh.
It deals piercing damage, 1d8 as normal, light powder rounds. So it goes to a dormant awakening and then awakened revolver and then exalted revolver. You gain experience on it based upon how many kills you get with it.
Oh, cool.
So currently it is a dormant revolver. While attuned, the magical revolver will gain a +1 to your attack and bonus damage rolls. As a magical weapon, you can use as a bonus action to speak a magic revolver's command word fire, causing flames to erupt from the barrel of the lower flickering flame. Torch glow emanates from the cylinder. These flames shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. While the revolver is smoldering, it deals an extra 2d6 fire damage to any target it hits.
Sick.
So essentially, same thing that applies for all weapons that are guns. You have the misfire score, right? Are you still proficient with guns or no?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so yours is going to be a little bit higher until you gain your proficiency back, but essentially consecutive shots, But essentially, I'll give you a certain number you have to reach for killing through the gun, right?
Uh-huh.
And after you, do so, you'll get the awakened revolver, and then the awakened revolver +3, and then the exalted revolver beyond that.
Cool. Amazing. Shopkeep, do you have a holster, or does it come with a holster?
Yes, here you are. He hands
Thank
you a small leather holster that's been quite beaten and bruised, but it is there.
Hell yeah. He's gonna put that bad boy on, put that bad boy on the hip. Let's go. He turns and looks at Ox and Al. Hey, since I know you guys are poor, if you guys want anything, just let me know.
What do you got?
I got a gun.
For I have a great number of things. For what kind are you looking for?
Hold on. Let me look at myself in the mirror to see exactly what the hell I am. Hmm. Hmm.
Like what?
I couldn't remember what the hell I had my stats at.
He says, I do have a good number of items if you're looking for something a bit more dangerous.
I'm trying to see what weapons I can even wield.
You're a magic caster, right?
Yes.
He's talking to,
Oh, Alferus.
yeah.
I do know a little bit of spells.
I do notice you're carrying a spear. Are you more of a spearman then?
Oh, yes. You could even say I'm adept.
I don't get it.
Not explaining it.
Tugs at beak.
I don't get it.
Continues to tug at beak.
I think the closest thing to a firearm I can use is a light crossbow.
I don't know, is there like anything that's like strength based that I can throw?
Oh, there's a lot, but are you wanting a
Yeah.
spear? Are you wanting like an axe? What are you looking for?
Oh, I can use I can use strength or you to throw all that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah?
What are you wanting?
You're a paladin. Field
Are you wanting
and
something more up close, or you wanting something to throw? Because I have different things, but I want to know what you want, because that depends on what I'm going to give you. Because my list is way too
Can he do
fucking
stuff
long.
that my javelins already have?
Huh?
Can he do stuff to the javelins I already have?
No, he's not he's not an artificer. He's just a seller of items.
Ah, bish. Give me some durable javelins. Something that won't break after I throw it a couple times.
So you wish for something magical, then?
Sure.
Hmm. I believe I have something just perfect for you.
Ooh.
So you wanted a magical javelin?
Sure, I'll take one. Throws it directly at my face. Oh no.
Okay, let me upload a few and you get to choose.
Yo. I just gotta make sure that I don't clear out our Mr. Moneybags.
Dog, don't even worry about it.
He pulls out a fucking item that's 100,000 gold.
Well, then you're shit out of luck if that's the one you want. I got money, but not that much money. Fuck.
It's like I got money, but like
Trying to think.
I got money, but I don't have that McDonald's money.
We got McDonald's at home.
I got the Burger King money, not the McDonald's
been
money.
You ever been told that?
What? We
I
don't got
have
the
been.
McDonald's money?
We got McDonald's at home?
Yeah. It's like, can we get McDonald's? We got McDonald's at home. Knowing damn well there's no McDonald's at home.
Dang it.
Hello, damn it, you bitch.
It won't happen. Not ever.
Maybe you only get one choice because the others aren't loading.
Oh well.
Fat red big dog.
Well, if that's all you have. So, interested in the economic structure of your local region?
What?
Yeah.
How's the economy here?
What economy?
Ah, so you're telling me you need a bank?
What?
Yeah, I'm just trying to fill the empty space here. You know, gets real quiet around here, don't you feel?
He looks at you like the only empty space that you have is in your head.
Corn's gonna kind of slink his way over to Ox and be like, "Hey, what the fuck is he talking about?"
I don't know. You know,
He presents to
I don't even know what
you
he's talking
3
about.
different spears. One's a spear, 2 are lances.
Ooh.
So, you have the Spiral Spark, which is a lance. Well, technically they're all lances, never mind. One's the Spiral Spark. You basically wear an electronic pack that generates through magical crystals, static electricity, forming a magical lance that you can use to like poke. You can't like throw it per se. Like you can like pick it up and chuck, but when you chuck it, you're just chucking forward a lightning bolt. You have a more traditional lance weapon, which is the Osseous, Osseous spike or Osseous spike, however you want to pronounce it. Odysseus spike.
That one looks
And its whole gimmick is that as you stab people, you hex them, and you can hex multiple targets. And then when you want to, essentially, like the bones will start to like unbind from the lance as you hex more people, and it starts to absorb more damage. And you can either turn the damage into temporary HP for yourself by siphoning it all away, or you can transfer it into damage where you choose to speak its magical word, do a bunch of damage all at once to everybody, with like a cooldown based upon like you being able to like hex people again. And then the Tectonic Tusk allows you to essentially, when you hit people with it, as a, like on your turn, it will slowly gather up minerals from the area around it as it goes. Or you can choose to make it stronger based upon like what's in your area. The idea is that you can either spend time to make it stronger by increasing its damage, but the more that you hit people with it, the less that it loses in damage. So it's this like trade-off of, do you make the area difficult to like move around in, or do you like make the area like harder to go and like get to you, or do you use your tectonic powers to, you know, break and do damage?
Oh.
So Spiral Spark is like pure damage, Ominous Spike is like damage and utility, and the other one's just like more used for utility.
I'm gonna be honest. I think the fucking second one just fits the party.
The Osiris spike.
Yes.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
It's the vibes.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be honest, our party is not a good party.
No, we're a bunch of shitheads.
Oh, just wait for an idea of the weapon that I want.
I'll take the second one, the
Let's see a spike.
300 gold.
I'll say a spike.
You said 300 gold?
Yes.
All right.
Ooh.
Why, thank you, my friend.
Yeah, uh-huh.
As he pockets the gold, he then gives you the Ozia spike.
Thank you,
Ox.
good sir.
Your turn, Ox.
Got any sickles?
Scythes and sickles.
Just sickle. I can't wield scythes, only sickles.
Why can't you wield scythes?
Because I can only wield simple weapons. I am a cleric.
I am a cleric.
Warlocks can wield scythes.
Well, apparently, as buff as Ox is, he cannot wield anything heavy. Because D&D says no.
Oh wow, we found an item that says, "Hey, oxen carry it."
Unpause. So, as now we are unpaused, I will upload to you the two options that you'll be given. So he pulls out onto a table and he gives you, says, "I'm sorry, but I don't have many sickles around. I do have one, in another is a hand axe." So you have the sickle of sinking, where the whole idea of it, you have spell slots, right?
Yes.
Is that you sacrifice a spell slot and you kind of like throw it out. Have you played Overwatch before?
I haven't played it, but I know about it.
Roadhog.
Yeah, Roadhog. That's
You
Nice.
become Roadhog, but we're in a sense of you throw it out with a magical bit of water.
Mhm.
And when done, it will hook them and drag them 10 feet into the ground in front of them, as if that ground was a liquid, before reforming.
So I can just like sink them into the ground?
The idea of it is that you're not supposed to do it close to you, but as like a bonus action, you could like throw it out with a spell slot like 15 feet in front of you, hook someone, drag them 10 feet closer to you, but they go 10 feet into the ground.
Oh.
And then, like, as if it's a liquid, and then it resolidifies there as it unhooks from them and comes back to you, doing a little bit of damage. Or if you were up close to them, the idea would be to, like, hook them and then force them 10 feet away from you, but sinked into the ground.
Interesting.
Whereas the other one is a hand axe that can... The whole shtick of it is that you can walk up to someone, and if you slash them with it, they will start to grow plants wherever the slash mark was. And after X amount of turns, it will restrain them.
I don't know. I kind of like that hook.
A nice hook.
I know. It sounds so cruel.
The hook is 200 gold pieces, and the axe is just 120 gold pieces.
I'll get the hook. That's gonna be fun to use.
How much was it?
200.
200? Alright.
How much gold do you fucking have, Corin?
Don't worry about it.
How much
You're
gold
gonna
do you
scale
have?
you're gonna scale the economy if I tell you.
Tell me.
Right now, after purchasing my revolver, that thing, and that other thing, 6,839.
I gave you that much fucking gold?
There was that. Remember that little gold hoarding slime that was in the desert.
Yeah.
I stole all of its food.
Oh yeah.
and
You
left
ass.
it to die.
You
And
ass,
left it-
and then it glassed itself going down.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't my fault. He was too stupid to that followed me out into the fucking desert.
I
All right,
remember
that's
you
not.
fucking lured him out, and then he fucking glassed himself in the sand digging a hole.
That was pretty funny.
Couldn't get out. You fucking goddamn, fuck you. Poor slime.
Why? He was trying to kill me and my friends, but me. And most importantly,
Didn't have to take him
me.
out that way.
What? That's like the easiest way to kill them. Especially if he's melting shit, sand, you know. Like.
So we have reached 11:50. We are almost at an hour or so over our limit. Do you wish to stop here or keep going?
I just have. Well, I do want to ask the shopkeeper about more weapons. And then after that, I guess we can end it or whatever if everybody wants to.
For I do have a few more weapons, but they are quite deadly, and deadly in the sense to both the user and the attacker.
Okay. Okay, so what about something that helps control the undead and makes undead and takes their souls and shit? Like, I don't know,
I just
Like-
look at Chronos like you realize I can raise the dead.
like a scythe or some shit.
For I have many of things that can help you with the undead. What are you wishing to do?
I don't want- Control them. Make them mine.
Control.
He likes to
Control,
make
you
people
say?
dance. Got anything like that?
Flashback to to that time. Made a bunch of undead do the Thriller dance.
For I do believe I have something that could help you.
Is it a scythe?
No, it's an augment your body.
Oh. Go on.
Uploading it,
Bless
what
you.
it looks like. It's a corrupted Trenant heart.
Oh, that's cool. What was that?
When placed inside of a living creature, if they survive the mutation process, gives them a connection to the undead. Upon doing so, it would allow you to control a greater number of them, in sort of a hive mind perspective.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. And how much does something like this cost?
Or there's a different thing that I could give you, although that would be risking a lot more to yourself. But if you're willing to do it, is much more powerful than this.
Okay. You've piqued my interest, sir.
Very well, one moment. As I try to look through my fucking catalog of many fucking items I've created.
Meh. Gordon's gonna look at his friends. Think this is a good idea.
No, but I doubt we can stop you.
I have a way that I
You
found
would be
an
foolish
item.
to try.
He pulls out a chest.
I have seen you get
That's
yourself in
locked
trouble
with 6 locks as
repeatedly.
he unlocks it, and as he unlocks it, you see a green flaming skull in front of you. This is a sealed vessel of would be called a demi-lich. When a person uses such an item, they would convert themselves into a demi-lich, but the process is quite grueling and it could kill a person. And if it kills them, it takes hold. But if you survive, well, you could gain the power of a demi-lich, or you could just have access to powers of a normal lich. It's quite uncertain, and it is a very dangerous item. But
If I survive, do I have to pay for anything? Look, man, wheeling and dealing is my thing. Like, come on, work with me here.
You pay for the item first, and I give it to you, and whatever happens after that is up to me or you. If you die, I take the item. If you survive, then it's yours.
No, if I die, that goes back to my friends. Or give them my money back. I don't care.
Sure.
Otherwise, I'm haunting your ass, shopkeep.
I already have several spirits haunting me. What's one more?
No, I understand that as someone who also collects souls. I get it.
So essentially what this would allow you to do is if you were to transform into the Forsaken, it's a Forsaken skull, so it's not quite a demi-lich or a lich. You would get like transformations that you could transform into of different ghosts and spirits and shit. Similar to lycanthropy, but with like dead spirits.
Ghosts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And how much does this cost?
The rest of your gold.
That's a good one.
Immediately trying to nerf my coin purse.
No.
I told you he was going to do it if I told him.
No, it's only 1,000 gold.
All right, 1,000 gold. I'll take it. If I die, keep the rest. I don't give a fuck. I'm dead. But something's telling me there's a certain asshole up in the sky, and he points up at the sky in reference to the gods, that want me to live because they hate me. And my suffering and living makes them happy. And I hate them for it.
Okay.
I think you won.
I need you to roll me 3 survival.
I didn't ask you.
So you're gonna put the skull on?
Yeah. Fuck
Okay.
it. YOLO.
You put the skull on as you drop your purse of coins, and roll me 4 survival checks.
Oh god.
I have a bad modifier too, so this can go any fucking way. First one. 13. Second one. Ooh, 4. But I have reliable talent, so 12. Nice, that one's a 21. That one's a dirty 20. I believe that is it.
Okay, roll me 2 con saves.
$15 and a 10.
And last me, roll me a d20.
Go, baby. Oh, that's a 3.
You need to roll me 3 strength saves.
Ooh, that one's a 5. That one's a 10. That one's a 13. Not great. Started off strong. Came in weak as fuck.
You surprisingly passed.
Oh, hell yeah. Just barely. Let's go.
So the way that it worked is
Thumbs
your
up.
initial checks that you had were your base number, and then your saves had to be lower combined together than your base score. Otherwise, the Lich would have overtaken you.
Oh,
So it's actually good that you rolled low on your saves.
thank God.
Because with your saves combined, you got a total of 48, and you got a 66. So it's only a 20-point difference.
Huh.
Combined
That's a
with
lot
the
of room
bitch's
to work
base,
with, I guess.
which is a plus 10-point advantage. So that's about 58. It's a short difference.
Look, we in there, like swimwear.
You pass. Upon doing so, I will give you your passive class later that essentially makes it so that you can turn into ghostly spirits.
Sick.
Basically get an Omnitrix. Congratulations.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Full of ghosts and shit. Let's go.
So you're Danny Phantom and Ben 10.
Whenever you're using your
Yeah.
ghostly abilities now,
He's a
that
phantom.
skull will appear instead of your head.
Cry Phantom.
But every other time you just have a kind of like spectrally green flame around your neck, sort of as like a scarf.
That's badass.
Hmm.
And then what about the heart?
Oh my god.
Incompatible with you right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
that's fair.
you consumed the spectral skull, your body's mostly spectral spirit now. You don't really have a physical body, so to speak. Like, you do, in the sense that, like, you have a physical body, right? But, like,
Huh?
in, like, the overall sense, your organs have been converted to a more magical state.
Cool.
If you were to stick that heart inside you, it would work for a day and then rot. And it
Huh.
would be useless.
Damn.
This also means that, I guess you kind of got your wish. Your dragon lady can no longer mate with you. Since you rot since you decay on contact now, so.
She has to find me first.
I roll a
Wait,
d20
you
every
decay?
session to see how closer she gets to hunting you down.
Really?
Yep.
Do you do that for Saloon as well?
Yeah.
Oh my
Damn.
lord.
Saloon's gotten 2 nat 1s.
Oh
Let's
wow.
go.
She still thinks you're in the desert somewhere.
Stupid
Mhm.
bitch.
But
Your dragon
Is
lady,
it-
though, got a nat 20 last session, and she was in the sea somewhere. So she's catching on to you. Slowly.
oh my lord.
Catching on to D's nuts.
So he decays things on contact now?
Not directly. It's similar to, what's her name? Ava's old passive. Where if you choose to engage with it, you can slowly decay things. I say very slowly, as in like it would take you several days to rot a plant near you. But you could do it. Just slow.
Huh.
Neat.
Neat. Neat.
Yeah, I ain't touching that other thing. Alright.
That's alright. I can still force my evil hand on people.
Anyway, that ends